You can't
Now,
have
what are
these
these black things crawling around?
That's a small hive beetle.
beetles.
That's not a concern in a colony like this,
And why is that?
because they're just not a concern. They're not a detriment to this colony at all. Now, if this were a very weak colony, I would be very concerned about that. But this being a very strong colony, these bees are going to control any kind of mite problem,
Now, why do you want
a
to?
beetle problem.
If this is a strong colony, why would you want to compromise it?
I have no choice. We need a queen. And that's what these are for.
So this colony will just die out?
Yes. There's an earwig.
A lot of honey.
There goes another beetle.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot packed in there.
Yeah, they are.
This is the sardine cage,
Why won't they follow their queen?
because this is home.
Okay.
Queens can be replaced. Home cannot.
Now you didn't smoke that at all. You just jumped right in.
Well, I think I smoked it a little bit.
Okay.
If I didn't,
Yeah,
you
he
cover
did.
here.
He smoked
Okay.
a little.
gotta be always
Wow,
careful
that
pulling the
baby's
first one out.
solid.
Now you couldn't put that other queen that you squished over here.
What would she do?
Oh, yeah.
Free red.
Live for a little while.
Just trying to avoid rolling.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's impossible.
So you keep
Plus-
these small ones to catch swarms
See,
for.
there's rolling. No, this is no good for a swarm.
So you.
This is, I call this, these are mini nukes. A mini nuke because a nuke is twice this size. This is a mini nuke. We keep mini nukes for, again, every colony here is for demonstration or teaching. And a mini nuke, these are used for junkyards. I need a frame of brood, I need a queen, I need this, I go to the junkyard and get it.
Right, but how do you populate it? You just bring the queen over.
Well,
some
what we
mouse
do,
bees.
good question. How that we populate this is we'll take a queen when we're getting queens in, and we'll take the bees, the tendons from the queens. We get in 100 queens at a time. We sell out the queens. We're left with
Leftovers.
500 bees. So what do we do with 500 bees? Put them in a mini nuke.
Okay.
See, we know we got a good queen. There's worker brood. Now finding her in this is going to be a job too, because
She's not marked.
I don't know whether she's marked or not. I kind of doubt it.
Could I maybe look at it?
Yep.
Okay, the brood's out the bottom. Sorry.
So once you pull those out, she doesn't ever fly away.
She can typically a queen can't fly.
Oh.
That thing over there could fly because she wasn't a laying queen.
Ah, so she's weighted down with all.
But look at the brood pattern in this little. I mean,
Wow,
it's just
yeah.
beautiful. Somebody look at that. Now I want you to notice too. Here, another class. This year, what is that?
Looks like a queen cap, doesn't it? Or a cup.
Cup. It's a cup. Why is it a cup?
Well, they want to form it into a queen cell, right? Isn't it like
Well, it's not a queen. No, this means
preparing it
we're
when he's
thinking
thinking
about it.
swarm.
At some point that this lousy beekeeper doesn't get out here and add some boxes, we're out of here. That's what that means.
a warning sign?
Look
If
for that
there-
in the spring.
That means we're thinking about this if he doesn't do his job. If there's an egg in it, they're no longer thinking about it. It's on the calendar. In 10, 12 days, we're gone. So that's empty. That's you need to see that.
You need to see the cups and not, like I said, closed.
Yeah.
Could you
need to.
just destroy it now and? or
Well,
is that
no,
just
you
something
don't
that-
have to, because it's you can continue to use that as educational. Somebody take this.
Well, if there was an egg in there, that would be good, right? Because you're taking this queen?
Well,
Well, that means they're making another queen.
Yeah, but he's taking this queen.
Yeah,
so it would
that-
be a
that-
Oh, I
good
see,
thing.
in this
The
scenario.
problem, what would be,
Right.
what would be
Gotcha.
possibly, what
See
are
that
some
one just coming out?
possibilities
Oh, yeah,
with
he's
that being
coming
a
right up.
problem?
Baby bee being born.
They're gonna swarm anyways.
No, we could prevent swarms. It's called swarm control. Now this is a Carnolian colony. So what color queen are we looking for?
Grayer, darker, longer.
We're looking for a darker queen.
Do you see the attendants around them or something like that, or?
Well, no, not in a colony like this and
Big and
being
narrow.
disturbed like this. This colony is really confused at this point. You want to see bees that are not at all active, you know, running around frenzied. But in a colony this small with this many bees, it's hard to do. You want to see bees that are just very calm on the frame. You want to pull it apart where you can see the queen actually continue to lay without, it's like you're not even there. She's going about her job, doing her business, and you're just there as a spectator.
These are all painted. You've got a dot on this one.
Now, I said, I don't know what this colony
Oh,
queen looks like.
okay.
I'm going from the color of these bees. I think this is going to be a Cairn queen. Some of these bees look like Italian. Most of them look like Cairns.
How can you tell the difference?
All right, now here's a true indicator as to what the queen is. See this black drone?
Yeah.
Why is that an indicator?
Black,
Why?
black tail?
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a black drone, but why is that an indicator as to the race of the queen?
I haven't read that far.
Because they're not fertilized eggs.
Yes, that's it exactly. It's
Oh,
this.
So it's got to be her.
Yes, the queen, this is unfertilized. This is 100% from that queen with no contribution from a drone at all, except her this bee's grandfather is a contributor to this drone, but not her father, not his father.
Right.
So we know we're looking for a black queen. Why are we?
Here. Or is that a drone?
No, right here.
I can't see. Yeah, there she is, black queen.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the size of her.
She's not big at all.
Other than the elongation.
I haven't seen too many.
Yeah, she's not. I wouldn't consider that a large queen. And see, her behavior is not desirable either. I don't
Right,
like to see
frantic.
queens. Yeah,
Running.
she's running around, too frantic. That's how you pick a queen up.
Are the wings?
Yes,
Wow. So
And they're not going to come to her rescue?
I can cut the wings off of that queen and no harm done. So she's not being damaged at all. We can continue doing what we need to do. There might be a swarm cell somewhere in here, which would be okay. But I said earlier, what would be the potential problem to a swarm cell and a swarm queen? No.
It means
You
the
need a queen
current,
cage?
The current queen
Yes,
is
I
not
do.
doing her job.
No.
Who do I ask that for? From? Lacey?
Ask Lacey or
All
somebody in the shop. Tell them I need a queen cage with fondant. Go ahead and put it back in. Get a bee crawling up my pants leg. There he is. Still
You
only
said
been
it's
stung
not,
once.
It's not that the queen's not doing her job. Is that what you said? It's not that.
The reason that we don't like the you need to get closer. You're awkward.
Or that she's.
The reason that we'd be a little bit concerned about a swarm queen this time of the year is because at this point drones are being tossed out. Drones are being done away with.
Even right now?
Yes.
Okay.
But this is a good queen. That frame right there proves it.
So the hive's not going to be defensive that you have the queen?
No, they're not even aware I have it.
Couple
The other
hours,
thing
they'll
is
say, "Well,
what you do is, all right, I got her here with the wings. She's struggling. Now I want to put my index finger there. See her legs come down? See her legs come in contact with my finger? Now I close up those legs and let her go. Now this hand is free to do any marking, clip wings, any kind of attention that I need to give to this queen. She's stuck. She can't go anywhere.
She won't sting you. She doesn't.
She can, but she
doesn't no.
I'm going to say I handle somewhere around 2,000 queens a year, just like this. 2,000 a year. In 45 years of doing this, I've been stung 3 times with a queen. One queen stung me twice. And I've often, whenever I tell this story, I always wonder, Where and what dummy got that queen? she had to be pretty nasty.
Oh boy, they went right in there.
Well, they shoved that full, didn't they? All right,
So,
there she is. She's in there. We got our fondant. We're going to insert her just like this. Okay, who left this hive apart?
Can I see that?
All right, now what do you do in a situation like this? That cavity is just full of bees. I got a frame that's got to go in there.
That's a good question.
I try to slide it right along the edge.
No, we're going to do this. See, they're getting nasty now.
Nope.
I can hear the sound is
Yeah.
picked up. Yeah.
You need to smoke them, clear out the cavity.
They're quick to backfill it, that's for sure.
Now we want
Yeah,
to take this.
Like immediate. I
Now
know.
we, in order to keep from rolling bees, need to clear that frame.
Whoa.
That's what I haven't
Okay,
been
we've been
doing.
missing that one.
Okay, inner cover. Do the same thing with the inner cover.
Put it on the same way.
Okay.
Make sure you put the flower back so the white doesn't get bad.